The Milwaukee Admirals qualified for the Calder Cup playoffs for the 15th time in 18 years and will take on the Iowa Wild in a first-round best-of-5 series which begins Easter Sunday in Des Moines. After a rough February in which the Admirals went 1-5-5, the team turned things around and finished on a tear. The Admirals finished the season with a 14-game point streak, going 11-0-2-1, capturing 25 of a possible 28 points, and moved from 7th place in the Central Division all the way up to 2nd.
Honestly, I think a lot of it was just everybody really bought into the game plan, and we've had a tight group all year, and we just became a little bit closer. And I think everybody, like I said earlier, buying into the game plan and executing at a high level repeatedly was what led to our success.
I think I think we always had the pieces. And I talked to Scott Nickel about it. I think we always had the right pieces. It was a matter of time before everything clicked for us, and we started playing the right way, and luckily everything's clicking right now.
To a man, Admirals players feel like they've been in playoff mode for about 6 weeks. That experience will help because not a lot of players on the roster have extensive AHL playoff experience. Still, the team knows there are players they can lean on.
I think we have a really good leadership group where, we got some older guys that have been there and played at, NHL and AHL levels to the point where it's not just one person, it's a collective group. And in order to go far in these playoffs, we're going to need, everybody to step up. There's going to be some guys that might not play in the first game that, could play a key part. And I think that's one of the biggest things is just kind of always being ready.
I think the most important thing for them to remember is that, this is the most fun time of year to play hockey. And the important thing is just make sure you go out, play hard, and execute the game plan, shift in and shift out.
Iowa has made the playoffs for the first time in its 6-year history. The Wild went 4-1-0-1 against Milwaukee this season and shut out the Admirals 3 times. Iowa's goaltenders combined for a 1.32 goals against average against Milwaukee this season. Milwaukee's only wins came in a shootout and then in the last matchup on April 6th when the Admirals beat the Wild 5-1. Since that game, the Wild added 3 very good players from its NHL affiliate, Minnesota, Luke Cunnin, Ryan Donato, and Jordan Greenway, and they make a very good Wild team even better.
Yeah, they got a couple good players down from Minnesota, and we just want to control their power play. Their power play is really good. They got Cal O'Reilly running the power play over there, so he's very skilled, very good with the puck, and I think if we shut down their skill and their power play, we'll have success.
I mean, they're a good team. They're a deep team. I think looking at the roster, they've got a few guys down from Minnesota, so it obviously adds a little bit of a wrinkle in there. But we respect them, but at the same time, we know that we need to take care of business. Just do your job and worry about the guys in our locker room. We think Iowa's a good team, but we made this push at the end of the year, and we learned that if we play our identity, we're going to go out there and try to frustrate them and kind of play our hockey. And if we stick to our game plan, good things are going to happen. And we showed that through the course of the last month of the season. And we're looking forward. We're pretty fired up to get this thing rolling.
One of the keys to this series will be Milwaukee's discipline and its 4th-ranked penalty kill against Iowa's 2nd-rated power play. Game 1 of the series is at 4 p.m. on Easter Sunday. You can watch the game on AHL TV. You'll be able to listen to the game on the Big 920, the iHeartRadio app, and on the FM dial at 97.3 The Game. Game 2 is Tuesday in Iowa. Game 3 is in Milwaukee at Panther Arena on Thursday. With the Admirals, I'm Aaron Sims.